I have usually been having questions from different individuals who believe they are chosen. Okay, I'm a chosen one. What is my purpose? What do I do? How do I move from here? Where do I go? So, and again, not everybody is chosen. So, this thing you hear being talking about being chosen, it is not for everyone. Okay, it is not everybody is chosen. And as a chosen one, you are here for the bigger picture. You are here to serve humanity in very many various ways. Your purpose is going to come to you, but your purpose is not going to be that thing that you expected. It is going to be something completely different. It is going to shock you. It will bring you, I could say, it will take you by surprise. In some case scenarios, you might even question yourself if you're ready for this. Okay? So you're a regular guy. You wake up one day, wash your face, put on your clothes, go to job, do the regular things, the usual things. And then somewhere along your journey, you stumbled upon someone talking about chosen ones. So you was curious. You went deeper, you did some research, you listened to a couple of people, and eventually you found out you are a chosen one. That is exactly when your life will change. Your life from that point forthwards is not going to be the same. In every scenario that you have been put, wherever you are, whether it is the home where you live, whether it is the environment where you stay, whether it is the job that you do, maybe it's a relationship that you're in, it is all happening in divine synchronicity. It is not a coincidence. Wherever you are, that's where you need to be. When God feels is ready, you ready for your next steps, then you are going to be moved out of that environment. Because initially, what is really happening is that your assignment in that particular environment has come to the end. So it is time for you to move to the next level. Now, in that scenario where you are, God is showing you things. There's things. Now, these things are spiritual, okay? These are spiritual things. You don't have to understand everything. Not everybody will get it. There is things that you're seeing. There's an experience you're going through. And you might have noticed that things have not been usually going your way. There's a certain car you wanted to buy. You couldn't buy that car. There's a certain kind of relationship you desire to have. You could not have that relationship at a given time. There is a certain home you wanted to live, kind of home you wanted to live. You wasn't living in that particular home. It was for a reason. Every little thing is a job that you have always dreamt about, your desired job or whatever career. It hasn't been going the way that you wanted. And everything has been going according to divine plan. There is things that are happening behind the scenes. So you're placed in that environment to see something. For some of you, it can take a week, it may take months, maybe sometime it may take a year. It can even take more than years, whatever, 2, 3, 4 years. It may take you a while, but wherever you are is where you're supposed to be. You are not there by coincidence. The universe is putting you there to teach you something. Because you see, when you're talking about chosen ones, some people think it's personal, okay? Oh, so that one thinks he's chosen. This one think they are chosen. Who are they? What do they think they are? That kind of stuff. They start gang stalking you. They start targeting you. They start, insulting you, throwing you out of homes and things like that. People get agitated. But it takes more to be a chosen one than many people actually realize. So what you need to understand, my chosen ones, is that in that particular place that you are, you're going through some training spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, physically. So it's why you see sometimes your life seems like it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to manage. You're in the place, but you feel like these neighbors after you, they're running all over the place, throwing stuff at your windows and stuff like that, and you don't understand what is going on. The universe is showing you something. And in every place that you are, that particular place has something to do with your purpose. I'm going to say this again one more time. In every place that you are, in this current moment in time, whatever the reason is, there's an experience that you're going through that is also going to be a part of your purpose. If you're a chosen one, your purpose is going to come to you at some point. You will never know when it's going to come. You don't know what time, you don't know the day, you don't know the year, but it's going to come to you. But by the time your purpose comes to you, you're now starting to remember everything that you've been through, the experiences, the people you've met, all these things about life that you've gone through. And you're going to start adding up the puzzles, the pieces together. Then eventually you realize that, oh, you now get it. All those things that you have seen was a part of your purpose. So your purpose has been connected to whichever environment you have been placed by the universe, by God. So there are no coincidences. You are exactly where you need to be. And there's also something else you need to know about purpose. Like I've told you, it is not something you have even thought about. It is not even in your mind. You have even never anticipated that this is exactly where you were supposed to be or where you was meant to go. So it is completely different from the job that you're doing. It is completely different from what it is you're going through at that current moment in time. So when the purpose comes to you, it's going to push you out of your comfort zone. In some case scenarios, you might have to go through a breakup. You might have finished learning your lessons. You've been in that relationship for years, and you have acquired a lot of knowledge. In that knowledge that you have acquired, you have also stumbled upon a truth. There's a very specific truth that you will stumble upon, and that truth is what is going to push you out of your comfort zone, because it will be unbelievable. It will be almost unbelievable. You will not even think this is what you was prepared for. Now, like I've said, you start going through these changes. These things happen slowly, slowly. Sometimes you don't even notice you're going through changes. You just feel a different energy. It's like these downloads are coming, information is coming in, and you have these dreams, visions. You have these people moving around you, and you're now starting to understand that you're being redirected to go somewhere else. You are being pushed by the universe, by God, to move to your next destination, which is also going to be a part of your purpose. So you might end up breaking up with your wife. So like many of you guys know, you have been dealing with these narcissists and everything. So it may be also part of your purpose. So you have gone through these lessons, experiences. You've been tested in that playground. So this is like a playground. It's like a battlefield, some kind of a war zone. And these preparations are building you up as a person. You're gathering information. You're strengthening your intuition. You are going through these cycles. And eventually, at the end of everything, you're ready to go. So is when now you start experiencing divorce, separations. Sometimes you could be fired at work, fired from your job. You may have done a job for a couple of years. This was your home. You was comfortable. Okay, well, you thought you was comfortable, but that wasn't your purpose. So the universe will create a situation that I've sometimes called the tower moment. That tower moment now pushes you out. You might either leave on your own, because you might feel a certain level of disrespect at your workplace. Or sometimes you might become extremely uncomfortable in a relationship whereby you might be going through abuse, and you feel like you cannot stand this anymore. So you may sometimes be pushed out of this relationship because you feel like there's something better out there, and you are getting away from that relationship, that man or woman or whatever, and you're going out there to find yourself. So somewhere along the journey, your purpose is revealed. Slowly, slowly, bit by bit, you're starting to understand, okay, now I get it. This is where God wants me to be. This is where God wants me to go. And it's like this door that is starting to open up. But because your ego has been used to something different, your ego has been used to comfort. You've been in your comfort zone, and you wasn't hoping or expecting to move out of that comfort zone. So you're being pushed to get out there and leave your comfort zone and start taking the necessary steps needed for you to be able to step into your purpose. But to be able to step into your purpose, it is also going to require you a certain degree or level of healing. Okay, so there's healing that has got to be done. Because having gone through so many difficult experiences in life, the universe is also going to push you in a corner and isolate you from the masses, where you are now going to be pushed to go inwards and heal whatever it is you're going through, and then eventually you're going to be shown your purpose. So you will see it. It may be something you may hear. It may be something you may hear somebody talking about. If you are paying attention, you will know what it is. It may be an insight you may get. It may be a nudge to go a certain way, a certain direction, to move to a certain city, to move to a different country, maybe to move to a different job or whatever. But you are being pushed in the direction of your purpose. And when your purpose comes to you, like I've said, it is going to take you by surprise. You will not see this coming. You will be like, okay, this is not what I was expecting, because I've had a lot of people asking me about those things. Oh, the purpose, what about the purpose? You're not ready. You're not ready, my chosen ones. If you ask the people that have already been there, they're going to tell you the same thing. You are not ready. The fact that you have not yet actually found your purpose, it also means that you are not ready, because your purpose, like I've told you, is bigger than life itself. So it's bigger than your current situation where you are. And it is going to sweep you off of your feet. It is going to take you by surprise. Sometimes, like I've said, you might even doubt yourself if you are really prepared for this, because as a chosen one, you will also get familiar, or you will get a certain awareness of spiritual warfare. And your purpose also involves battling a certain degree of spiritual warfare. So there is things that have been happening behind the scenes, and you're the carrier of truth. You're the messenger of truth. The truth has always been inside of you. You have always used that truth to maneuver life, to walk through life and everything. But this time, the truth is going to come to you that, okay, you are the embodiment of truth. So when that truth now comes to you, you're not going to start using that truth to step into your purpose. Okay? So it is going to be something different. It's going to be a completely different scenario when you start stepping into your purpose, because you're going to be doing different things. You're going to be moving different directions. You're going to be meeting different people. You will be shown your soul tribe. You will be shown directions. You will get visions. You will get dreams. You will get a lot of insights from the universe of what it is you need to do and where it is you need to go. And you're also going to experience some kind of divine intervention in your life. Actually, you also get an awareness that it has always been there. Behind the scenes, you're a chosen one. So definitely there's always been some divine protection around you. But it's just because you wasn't pretty much aware of it. You wasn't paying attention, because by the time things was happening, you were still in sleep state. So you didn't know what was happening. But you awaken, and eventually you realize there's always been divine protection around you. And when you do awaken and you start moving towards your purpose, it is going to become very clear to you that you are divinely protected. Because now you're playing a different kind of warfare, whereby your eyes are now seeing who your enemy is, what the problem has always been, and what should have always been done. So basically, your eyes are open and you're becoming very aware that you have always been divinely protected. And that is where you're going to have that real powerful confirmation that you are one of the chosen ones. Okay? So you are exactly where you need to be. Don't try to doubt yourself that, oh, why am I not moving? You're trying to move, you cannot move. You're trying to relocate, you cannot relocate. You are in a relationship, you feel like you cannot leave the woman, this man or woman or whatever, you are there. That is because you have not yet fully covered the assignment that you are supposed to cover while in that particular relationship. So when you do come to the end of that assignment, like I've said, that is when the universe is going to step in and cause some kind of a tower moment, which is going to actually drag you out of that place by force. Sometimes you're going to be dragged out by force and you're going to be placed in a different scenario. So believe in divine intervention, believe in divine synchronicity. There is no coincidence in this universe. All these things you see happening around you, they are exactly happening in divine order. So you are exactly where you need to be. So when the purpose is time for you to step into your purpose fully, it is going to depend on the preparation you have been receiving, the preparation you have been making in your life, because your purpose is going to require you a lot of strength, physical, spiritual, mental, psychological, to fully step into that purpose. Because if you cannot step into that purpose if you're not really prepared. Okay, so you're going through preparation, but whatever your purpose is, it will really catch you off guard. And you may sometimes look yourself in the mirror and you'll be like, is this me really? Is this what I signed up for? That is exactly what you signed up for. Okay? So whatever it comes, in whichever way it comes, you need to step into that purpose with both feet. Do not doubt yourself, or do not try to think that everybody is going against you and something like that. You just have to know that that is your time. It's your time to step fully into your divine purpose. So whatever it is you're doing, know that you're protected. You just have to do it because you're the chosen one. Okay? If you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it. So let me know what you think about the video, guys, in the comment section below. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's Amos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.